so it appears that I have developed another leak, which is most likely a combination of what it was when I first saw the leak, thinking that it was just a clutch line, but you can see that it's already left a puddle. And I believe from the smell of it and the fact that it dissipated in the heat after pushing it out outside, that it's fuel, because it's gone from the mat. But anyway, looks like I have some more troubleshooting to do with the Supra. I'm guessing it's not the fuel filter, because that was dry. Either the return or the supply line right by the manifold or rail, I'm guessing. So coming up the driveway, guess what I did? Try to rush it to try to get away from the rain, but didn't make it. Kind of went up to the curb too hard, I guess. Bent it. I gotta get it redone again. Gotta get it resprayed. And the Supra is out there getting rained on, and I believe I left the window open, so I gotta go get it. Finally got some sun after half an hour worth of downpour. Quickly drying it because he doesn't want water spots on his car. It's not waxed yet or anything, so that's why he's got to do this. Anyway, I guess while he's doing that, I'm going to jack this R33 up and raise this corner just a tad bit. It's settled, and it's got maybe about a 1/16 of an inch difference on all three other corners. So I'm going to raise this up a little bit and see if I can get her all evened out. So I got her all raised up just a tad bit, just enough to even all the corners. Looks like she settled a little bit more. I don't know if it's because it's the driver's side and my weight, but anyway, she's all squared away. We're gonna get ready to move the cars again so that I could bring the Beamer back in so that my son can continue detailing his car. But prior to that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can try and run the fuel pump again to see where that leak is coming from. And it seems to only happen when the car has been sitting for a while. But if she's warmed up and if I turn her on, she won't leak. What I'm going to do is, the fact that she's somewhat cold right now, see if I can replicate it and see where that leak is exactly coming from. So we'll see. Okay, wait a second. Okay, just put it on start.
Okay, you can stop. It's leaking. Stop.
2,000 years later.
So as you guys saw in the last clip, that the massive leak was coming from the hose that came from the fuel pressure regulator and the hard line that goes up to the fuel filter. Basically that connection, the clamp wasn't tight enough and it failed. I got a new clamp. Actually I got 2 new sets of clamp to put on there just in case one fails again. So I think, maybe twice I've already started her cold and no longer leaks. The fuel pressure is good, so she should be good to go. I did find, however, the reason why I also had an oil leak was coming from the turbo line. I need to tighten that, but for me to be able to do that, I don't have my AN wrenches for some reason. I think I might have lent it out and never got back. So I ordered a new set, so hopefully she'll come in within the week so I can tighten her up and no longer leaks. So at that point, at least there's nothing major. It's not the rear main or anything like that. So I'm pretty happy that I found the leaks and she'll be tight and be able to drive around without having to worry about leaving spots on the ground. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this content, and I'll be putting up some more. Like I said, I'm fairly new to this whole YouTube thing, and I think what I'm going to do from this point is just record what I do with these cars, and hopefully that's enough of a content for you guys to subscribe and give it a follow, and I would sure appreciate it. And till next time, thanks again.